We're going to do what I hope is a quick review of function notation. And I just want to remind you guys that basically when you're dealing with a function, it's a rule for turning a number into another number. So like when we see this f, when we see this g, that's the name of the function. And then whatever it equals, that's the rule. So this function f does this to a number that you put into it. This function that we're calling g does this for whatever number we're putting into it. And so when I'm looking at something like f of 6, and I'm asked to find that, it means go to this rule that we'll call f, which we can read here as negative 2x plus 2, and basically all the x's get replaced with what you're inputting. So one of the things I like to teach kids is like, which I guess is you, right? Instead of saying negative 2x plus 2, it's negative 2 times some whatever, like whatever you're plugging in, plus 2. And in this case, what we happen to be plugging in is a 6. So then I'll just go ahead and like go back to my middle school math, and I'll simplify this thing down. So order of operations says negative 12 plus 2, or negative 10, and that means f of 6 equals negative 10. If I see something like g of 4, this tells me to go to this rule, and I'm going to think of it as negative 2 times some big space holder squared minus 3. And in this case, the 4 is going in that space holder. And then again, we're going to go back to order of operation type stuff. Exponents first. Negative 2 times 16 minus 3 becomes negative 32 minus 3. So g of 4 equals negative 35. So the idea is if you put a 4 into g, out comes a negative 35. If you put a 6 into f, out comes a negative 10. So that's a quick review of function and function notation, and then I'll show you how to do the piecewise function next.